My name is Wesley Harris, and I am currently in the Capitol building in Sacramento, California, where I will be interviewing several folks on what they think the ideal leader is, as well as people who have been in power in youth and government in the past. I'm with my friend from Argentina, Mr. Calatroni. Yes?
Yes.
What do you find in an ideal leader?
I think one of the important traits in a leader is honesty. To be honest about what they think about, and sometimes they may not. The issues that they raise are not always popular, but to be honest is one of the most important traits, in my opinion.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So I am with Will Sherman from the Santa Monica Family Y.
Hi, Wesley. Good to be with you today.
Fantastic to be with you, too. So my question for you is, what makes the ideal youth governor?
I think the ideal youth governor is someone who knows to find the balance between being strict and having a good time. You know, youth and government, it's hard to focus on which one are you going to do. Are you going to focus on the government side or the youth? And I think it's really good to find a nice balance in between. I think Scott definitely does that. Like, CET was in here earlier, and he was very serious. He wanted to make sure they weren't trying to, mess him over like they did with Cole last year. But also, sometimes we have fun, like the Shrek bill and stuff. So I think an ideal youth governor can find that balance between youth and government.
Thank you for your time, Will.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Hi, so I'm here with former youth governor Randall Winston.
Good afternoon. How are you, Mr. Harris?
Fantastic, thank you for asking. So my question for you is, what makes a good youth governor?
Goodness, what makes a youth governor? So I was youth governor 20 years ago, so a while ago. But I think the key tenets of what makes a good youth governor have not changed. I'd say, one, passion. So passion for what you believe in, what you stand for, and being able to express that passion and enthusiasm to fellow delegates. Servant leadership. So kind of a two-part term there, but not only thinking about being mindful of serving the public, but serving others as a leader and as a kind of both a servant, which means that you aren't so arrogant or haughty to believe that your own values or way of doing things are unnecessarily right. You're willing to lead from behind and lift up others in your capacity as a youth governor. So passion, servant leadership, and oh boy, the last one. I'd say, humility. That's going to be my last one, humility. I think that it can be, sometimes in the capacity of youth governor or as a leader, easy to maybe at times lose sight of others and kind of to see outside of yourself because you're the one who's been elected to lead all of these folks, your peers. And humility is important because I think it allows you to see the good and maybe the views of others who might think differently than yourself, to not always believe that you have the answer or that you know what's right, but others very well may know what's better or what's right, and being humble allows you to be open-minded in that manner.
This is Nicole Peterson from Redding, California, originally from Michigan.
Thank you.
Went on the mitt.
Right here.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So my question for you is, what makes your ideal leader?
My ideal leader, I would say, is someone who knows who they're leading and can do so accordingly with... with knowing what the expectation is for where you're going and a vision for where you're going.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm here with the totally tubular Eric Connelly.
Hey guys.
So what makes your ideal leader?
An ideal leader is not only someone who knows how to lead people and inspire them and create change, But a leader is also a friend, someone you could come to if you need just someone to talk to. Leaders are not only meant to guide people, but that they're as a trustworthy ally. That is what makes a true leader. Yeah.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. This has been Wesley Harris interviewing people in the Capitol in Sacramento, California. Thank you for watching. And good night.